Guys, this is the lecture number 3 of entity relationship model. In the lecture number 2 we have discussed about different entity types, entity sets, and our multi-valued attribute, derived attribute, and composite attributes. Okay, those are very important. So already 2 lectures are covered on entity relationship model. But don't worry, if you have not already gone through the lectures, I am giving the link in the description box below. So go through it and do subscribe this channel, because if you subscribe this channel, this will motivate me to frame more lectures on this. Okay, so guys, let's start today's class. So today's first topic is relationship type in ER model. In the last class we have discussed about the attributes, and that first class we have discussed about entity types, isn't it? So what happens in ER model, we try to establish relation among those different attributes and entities. Okay, so relation type is very important. It indicates the association between entity types. Do remember, relationship type indicates the association between entity types. As for example, say we have student entity type, we have course entity type. Okay, so student, suppose Rahul, suppose John, these are the different students we may have in student entity type. And course, suppose we have MTech in IT, we have MSc in IT, different courses available. Okay, so what type of relationship may exist in these two entities is enrolled in. This means suppose one particular student enrolled in one particular course, isn't it? So we have enrolled in as a relationship, or I can say relationship between student and course entity types. Okay, so the symbols to represent relationship in ER model is this one, and this is a diamond shape structure. Got it? As I have already told you that while dealing with ER model, we have to follow the standard symbols available, and here diamond symbol is for relationship. Okay, so don't forget it. So this is the particular scenario where student and course has enrolled in relationship. Okay, now next thing is that relationship set. As I already told you that set means a collection of different elements. Now it is very clear that here collection of same type, what I have said here, same type of relationships is the relationship set. As for example, say 3 students, S1, S2, S3, and 3 courses, C1, C2, C3. Okay, so say S1 has enrolled for C2. S1 student enrolled in C2 course, and C2 course may be say MSc IT. S2 enroll in C1, and C1 say MTech, okay, IT. Then ST enroll for CT, ST enroll for CT, and say CT is our MS in computer science. Got it? So this enroll in, how many times it is repeating? It is 3 times. So 3 different relations. So say this one is E1, and this is E2, and this is E3. Got it? We got 3 enrollment, or we can say 3 enroll in relations. So we are representing them as E1, E2, E3. Now S1, S2, ST as our students, that is they are belonging to student entity type, and C1, C2, CT belonging to course entity type. So this particular set is representing a what? Relationship set. Okay, So if you have still any doubt left, then do ask me, I'll clear them. Okay, do comment me, then I will clear it. So I think this is clear to you. So relationship set is clear to you. Now coming to this one, that is degree of a relationship set. Degree of a relationship set. And the definition for degree of a relationship set is that it is the number of different entity sets participating in a relationship set. Okay, number of different entity sets means how many entity sets are participating in a particular relationship. So based on means the number of entity sets, we may have different type of relationships. The first one is unary relationship. From the term, it is very clear that unary means what? Unary means one. So if one entity set is participating in that relation, then that will be our unary relationship. Well, from the example, it will be very clear to you. Say this one. Look at this figure. So what do you got this from this figure? From this figure, it is very clear that person is what? Entity type, isn't it? And married to is our relation. So you see that only one entity type is here, and this is our relation married to. So what does it mean that from person a relation is established with that person itself? In simple English sentence, we can say that one person is married to one different person. So ultimately both are persons. If both are persons means both are belonging to only one entity set. So in short, we can say that only one entity set is participating in this married to relationship. So this is a particular unary relationship example. So think one more example about it, and if you got it, then do comment it, then I'll go through it. Okay, clear. Then coming to the next one, binary relationship. So what do we mean by binary? Binary means what? Of course, two. And if two relationship means there will be two entity sets here. So two entity sets participating in the relation. Now look at this figure. This figure, student and course, they are our two different entity sets. Enroll in. This is our relation, isn't it? So what does it mean that student enroll in one particular course? So these two entity sets are participating in this enroll in relation. So they are forming what? Exactly binary relationship. Okay. So is it clear to you? So again, try to frame one more example for binary relationship, then do comment your example. Okay. Now, unary is clear, binary is clear. Now I am coming to the n-array relationship. So what is that exactly? This means what? There will be n entities, they are participating in our relationship. That n may be what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. N may be any integer. Means to say, suppose I am considering, I am rubbing this. Okay. Say I am considering the example for what? Say 3 array relationship. Sorry, 3 array relation. So 3 array relations means, can you tell me what does it mean? It means that there will be 3 what? Entity sets. Sorry. Okay. So one relation will be there, and there will be 3 entities. So if I think about one example, say scientist, say relationship is our technology use, say project, say techniques. So now very carefully look at this diagram. As I have said that this is an example for three array, and I have written three entity types. The first one is scientist, then the next one is project, and then third one is these entities are related to each other through the relation technology use. Okay, so this is a T array relation. So in this way you can frame say 4 array relation, 5 array relations. So try to frame 1 4 array relation. Okay, and do comment that example. I'll go through it. So guys, I think these are the sufficient for today's class. In the next lecture, we will continue with the ER model, and that will be our lecture 4 on ER model. So I'm repeating again, if you have not already subscribed this channel, then do subscribe it, okay, and also share with your friends. So guys, meet you in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye bye.